I said it before. I called my shot. There's no chance this deal doesn't go through. Now, especially more than ever, the FTC court case just ruled the judge denies the injunction to the FTC. Microsoft wins. Microsoft wins against the FTC. Now, it doesn't mean that it's over by any stretch of the imagination. However, this was the biggest hurdle. And the FTC, actually the head of the FTC is being dragged before Congress at the moment, questioning not only this, but other cases. What are they doing there? Their case was so bad. It was so apparent that they had no idea what they were doing. In my opinion, it felt very ideologically based, right? Because there's a corporation doing something here. We're going to oppose it just to oppose it. There was no real reason. Their case looked so weak. This is the news story from PureXbox.com, but we're actually going to read some of the quotes, what the judge said here from Windows Central. I think they've got fantastic coverage of it. So today, U.S. Federal Judge Corley has finally ruled on the matter, essentially allowing the deals to close. The FTC lost. The FTC lost. 4 middle fingers for the FTC. That's right, they lost. And it wouldn't be that if they had a genuine case. That's the thing. If they brought forward something that was real, I think you'd be hearing a lot different sentiment towards them, towards PlayStation. I think the biggest losers of this is not just the FTC, but also PlayStation, because it very much felt like the FTC was doing the bidding of PlayStation. So much so that the judge had to remind the FTC, your job is to protect the consumer, not PlayStation. During this case, that's how off the rails their case was here against Microsoft. Here is what the judge said. After considering the parties' voluminous, why do judges use and lawyers this language that I can't read? Okay. After considering the parties' voluminous pre- and post-hearing writing submissions and having held a 5-day evidentiary hearing, the court denies the motion for preliminary injunction. Brad Smith from Microsoft has issued the following statement. We're grateful to the court in San Francisco for this quick and thorough decision and hope other jurisdictions will continue working towards a timely resolution. As we've demonstrated consistently throughout this process, we are committed to working creatively and collaboratively to address regulatory concerns. Phil Spencer also chimed in. We're grateful to the court for swiftly deciding in our favor. Let's just take a minute and applaud Phil Spencer and the Xbox team. Yes, we're grateful to the court for swiftly deciding in our favor. The evidence showed the Activision Blizzard deal is good for the industry, and the FTC's claims about console switching, multi-game subscription services, and cloud don't reflect the realities on the gaming market. Smack down. They don't. It was so far off. He continues, Phil Spencer. Since we first announced this deal, our commitment was to bringing more games to more people on more devices has only grown. We've signed multiple agreements to make Activision Blizzard games, Xbox first-party games, and Game Pass all available to more players than they are today. Since we first announced this deal, we italicized that. More players than they are today. That's the goal here. That's what's happening. I think this basically sets the stage to finish this, to get this over with. By the end of the year, we could have Activision Blizzard officially a part of the Xbox family, officially on Game Pass. Rumors were dropping yesterday about Diablo 4 coming to Game Pass, in which these rumors were quickly smacked down, obviously, because in the midst of this, I don't think you want that look, but it's a reality. That's what's going to happen. All the Activision Blizzard games, are going to come to Game Pass. Now, the last one is the CMA. However, with the US, one of the larger markets, the big, the giant in the room, this had to pass. With this passing now, the deal will close. And regardless of what the CMA does, I think Xbox will make arrangements. Microsoft will make arrangements, even if the CMA appeal is not upheld. This makes the CMA look even worse, their decision. The FTC, nope. The European Union, nope. UK's out there on an island. So I think it'll be overturned because of that. That just brings added pressure in my mind to this entire situation. But there you have it. Xbox, Activision Blizzard. It's one step closer, one giant step closer. You've got 39 other countries that have already approved this, including communist China. Can I just say that and reiterate? That's how bad. Like, CMA, FTC, if that's the stance you want to take, go ahead. You're wrong. And the judge saw through your shenanigans and ruled in Microsoft's favor here. Now, some of you might be saying, well, you're just a corporate shill. No, that's not at all. Like, I'm a gaming shill. I'm a gamer shill. And I do think Game Pass is good for the industry. I do think Activision Blizzard being acquired by Microsoft is good for the industry. I think it's going to do for content creation what streaming services have done for content creation. There are tons of shows and movies that we otherwise wouldn't have because it's too big of a risk, but you can make those under a subscription base. It's going to be the same for gaming and games. I 100% full-heartedly believe that. You can think I'm wrong, but I'm not. I'd love to know what you think. Do you think this is it? This was the nail in the coffin for the opposition to Activision Blizzard and Xbox deal going through? Or do you think this is the launching pad to this being finalized? I think we get it by the end of the year. I think for all intents and purposes, this discussion is over with. It is time to move forward here. It is time to get those on board. And after this all closes, mark my words, after this all closes, I think we're going to see one or two more big acquisitions. Sega, maybe, might be in that. I don't think we're seeing the end of this. I think it's going to be interesting to see. Now, keep in mind, I think this opposition was strategic on Sony's part. I do think FTC was doing the bidding of Sony. I think CMA is doing the bidding of Sony. So how does Sony adjust here? What does Sony do in counterpunch move here? You know that they've had to have some plans as a result, or in motion, strategic plans if this didn't go their way. And it didn't. It went Microsoft's way. So congratulations to Microsoft. Congratulations to gamers. Congratulations to Xbox. This was the right move. It was the right call. Congratulations to the judge making the right call there. It was so clear that it was a bad move. 100%. Again, let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. Yay or nay? Am I wrong? Am I right? I mean, I was right on this. Are we going to get more acquisitions after this? I think we are. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. Xbox stuff all the time right here. Let's go, baby. Let's go.